Hello and welcome to the Whatever Goes podcast. I'm your host, Clayton Smith. Here with me, as always,
Indigo Loving
and Tim Roth.
Today, guys, we had to do some ad-libbing.
Ad-libbing. That was
An
fun.
experience, yeah. That was crazy.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, I just said it was a beautiful day outside like 5 or 10 different times.
Nice. I did not, but
I didn't even bother looking at the weather.
Indy.
Tim, did you
I just went
recognize
straight into it.
a crutch phrase with you at all? Or did you not have one, do you think?
I did not listen back to it.
Okay.
You just turned it in.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like... So, here's the deal. We had an assignment to go out and ad-lib a 1-minute video about the weather, and we could only do it in one take. We had one take, and we could not do a second take. And so, that was our task for today's class, and it was worth, I think, like 50 points for media performance.
It was worth 50?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so that was the task that we were tasked to do. And so we went out and filmed these videos, and that's what we're talking about right now. And so we all did ours about the weather because that was the easiest choice.
Yeah, we had three choices.
So I did not listen back to mine because I was like, it either is good or it is not. So
Mine was pretty mediocre.
Same.
It was a very beautiful day outside. That's what I kept saying to myself.
I had a couple. Well, okay, I think I did listen back to part of it, like the beginning part. I did
Mhm.
have like a couple stumbles, but
Yeah.
overall, it wasn't perfect, but I was fairly pleased with how I did.
Yeah.
I didn't do the outro right. I stated where I was and what I was talking about, and then I forgot to mention that I was a newscaster 22 or however you wanted me to end it.
News center.
Yeah.
Reporting room or new.
I'm reporting with News Center 22.
I got the information across. It was just not
Yeah.
in the exact format he had listed on Blackboard.
Yeah,
So.
I prepared my
I said
beginning.
news center and my name and more
Mhm.
details tonight, but it was not in that order.
Oh, yeah, that phrase he wanted us to say. I really should have looked at the assignment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more
whatever.
worried about the weather.
I did fine on the test, so I don't really care.
First take, though. Not too bad.
Yeah,
for
he
a
did
first
make us do
take.
it in the first take, so that was the roughest part. For sure.
Yeah.
And then we had tongue twisters.
But I feel like I would have leaned on it too much and I would have tried to make it flawless.
Yeah.
Which I guess if we would have had multiple takes, that's what he probably would have wanted. But
Yeah.
He wanted to see how
It's
we are
in-
just off the cuff.
In the real world, it would be off the cuff.
Yeah.
So.
I
It
would,
makes sense why it's one take. So.
Mm-hmm.
I would have only done like 2 takes, and then I would have quit.
Naturally.
Yeah, that's what I did for the one assignment, like that you
Yeah.
did 11 tries for. I did 2 tries, and the second one was like, all right, I did what I needed to, good enough,
Nice.
and it worked.
Nice.
And then we did the tongue twisters
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
Betty Botter.
Betty, we did, what was it?
Peter Piper.
Peter Piper, Woodchuck, Kudchuck Wood.
Which watch?
Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches?
I can't do
Clayton
that.
still can't do it.
I can't do any of them.
Really?
I can't. I didn't.
still-
I fumbled every single one of them.
Wow.
Like
Oh,
some
well,
of those I learned as a
uh,
kid, like the woodchuck and the Peter Piper.
Yeah,
but
what was the stick one?
thin sticks, thick bricks.
Thin sticks, thick bricks.
Well, I got that one.
Thin sticks, thick
That
bricks.
one's
Thin
pretty
sticks.
easy.
Here, try saying toy boat over and over again.
Toy boat,
Fast.
toy boy.
Yeah. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. It's hard.
Tobo.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Towboat, towboat,
Yeah,
towboat, towboat, towboat.
Yeah. It's hard. Your turn, Clayton.
I can't do it.
All right, do this one. When Tweedlebeetles battle in a puddle, you call that a Tweedlebeetle puddle battle battle.
Peter Piper picked a pick of pepper.
Waiter.
Hey, Peter.
Peter Piper.
Hey,
picked
Peter.
a-
You gotta get better at these tongue twisters, mate.
Waiter, you gotta get better at these tongue twisters.
That's really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Waiter, you gotta get better at those tongue twisters.
I feel.
You know what we're
So
talking?
yes, I know what
Yeah,
this
okay.
is. That's Joe Swanson.
I like him better as Gronk from The Emperor's New Groove.
I've never actually seen the
You've
movie.
never seen The Emperor's New Groove? Sacrilege! Or
I don't know. It was just like something we didn't have it as a kid. So
Fair.
yeah, it's one of those things.
you ever see?
You used to have to buy like DVDs and VHSs, but we just
Mm-hmm.
we didn't have those as a kid. So all these kids and their streaming services.
and their streaming services.
Which I mean, I have Disney Plus, so I have full access to it. But
I'm
like, I'm
pretty
in
sure
college, so I don't
Emperor's New
care.
Groove was like straight to Disney.
Yeah.
Also, though.
I think it's
so.
on Disney Plus, and I have
Oh,
Disney
definitely.
Plus, but
It's on, it's on Disney
it's
Plus.
like I just don't watch it.
What was the other? What's another good? Road to El Dorado or something? That one? No. Classic. It's a bit before your time.
You know what's a real classic though?
It's a bit. It's,
Cars. I've said it before. I'll say it
We're
again.
not talking about cars again. Life
So
is
good.
a highway. Ah.
Tim was singing that at our internship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
pretty funny.
it's catchy, that one part.
That one
It's a
part.
classic.
Boom, boom, boom.
Is that the only thing you remember?
Nowhere. Riding on this highway for a
Nope.
very long time. Very long time.
Yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Yesterday was Valentine's Day. What did you do for Valentine's Day?
Caleb and I went on a straight date.
Nothing.
Oh, I didn't do anything either. So, you're not alone in that.
I didn't mind either. I mean, I went to class and then I went to my internship. I did hang out with some friends that night. But
That's good. You weren't super lonely.
no, I wasn't lonely. Wasn't the problem. Just, I didn't.
Well, you know, Valentine's Day isn't just for couples. It is for friends and family too.
Sure. I mean, I don't really care. Like, it's just another day to me. At
Yeah.
this moment in life, it's just
Yeah.
another day.
So
Right.
what did you do? What did you get up to?
So,
Clayton, is what I- is what I'm
Caleb and
trying-
we went to the store. We bought some fancy stuff, and then I took Caleb out to go on a walk at the Wabash Trails Park. And we walked. We went back to my room. We ordered pizza. We had fancy little wine glasses, and Caleb bought roses, and we had pizza and roses and like candles in my dorm, and had a little straight date and watched Has-Been Hotel.
The pictures were so funny.
Yeah, I can show you the pictures.
Okay, I'll have to see those pictures afterwards.
I'll just pull them up now.
Oh,
Show
okay.
You. You
They
can
were
react
so
to 'em
Okay.
now.
Indy, did you do anything with your partner?
No, maybe this weekend on Saturday perhaps, but we've had many other like Valentine's days, and we will have many more, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I know the
That's
pictures.
our little setup.
I know I've seen it.
I showed him yesterday.
Yeah, there are those paper plates.
Yes.
Yeah, it's slices of pizza on like this little table.
Yeah. And then this is from the hike. I took a nice fancy
Aw.
picture with
Yeah.
the sunset in the background.
What's
It's
that look
super-
on his face?
I
That's-
don't know.
that's
He's just
interesting.
Wait, is he doing
cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Basically.
the Chad face?
He's doing the Chad face.
his silly Chad. Mine's so much better.
Sure.
Okay, Indy.
It is
No,
though.
it
It is though.
Maybe not now with the mustache.
Indy trimmed his beard, and
Something
he looks
needed
like a
to change.
completely different human being.
Something needed to change.
You keep saying that, but I don't really know what that means.
I don't understand why everyone like dogs on him for like trimming. I mean,
I-
it looks different, but
Yeah, I never said it was a bad thing. It was just
Everybody
like,
exclaims it like, "Oh my God, look!" And I'm like, "So it's a bad thing."
no.
no, it's just change. And change
just
scares
change.
people.
It changes. It scares me.
Like when I cut my hair, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Clayton has short hair." Blah blah blah. It's just change.
I think you look better with short hair.
Your hair just looks more like kempt.
Yeah.
Looks like you, because I don't know how like what you did to your long hair, if you took care of it that well with like products. I'm assuming not really.
I mean, I didn't use fancy products, but I washed it.
I mean, I hope
Fairly
you washed
often.
it, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you put this is for especially long like brittle hair or whatever.
Brittle.
No.
I would definitely brittle. I'm sure you had a heck of a lot of split ends.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't pay any attention to my hair really. It was just a growth process, and then I was tired of it.
I want to grow my hair out, but I think I couldn't
So-
stand the middle stages of,
Yeah, that's what hats are for.
yeah, I don't know. I just want long hair.
Poof.
Hmm?
Poof. You have
Get a
long
wig.
I wish.
Get a
yeah.
wig.
No.
Get a wig.
Get
No.
a wig. What?
Get a wig.
I also can't go bald because I'm
You
so
can't.
scared because as soon as I like shave my head's gonna be such a weird shape. I know, right?
Just wear a hat all the time.
Why do you think about that? That's so.
Because I
interesting.
have paranoia and I probably have anxiety. or something. I don't know.
Indy, don't drop the mic this time.
I'm
Like
not gonna.
that
It's
one
just at, like,
funny moment we had.
The perfect wrong spot. Somebody should do this seat instead next time.
Okay,
I vote Clayton.
You vote me.
Yeah.
I'll try it out. How about
I
that?
don't know. I don't know if you can handle it. It's a pretty
Dang.
big job over here. I mean, I have to click like 3 buttons, look at the waveform, talk to you two, put my face in this microphone.
I'll do to you what I did to Connor this morning in our video.
Yeah.
we had a fight scene that we made in for a video
yeah.
class this
Clayton
morning.
told me about it.
Well, I was telling the viewers, Indy, the listeners.
Well, you were looking at me. Gosh darn it.
The listeners, Indy. It's all about the listeners. Thank you for listening to the Whatever Goes podcast. We hope you're having a great day out there. It's 55 outside with 15 to 20 mile per hour winds.
Start the ad lib.
It's such a beautiful day outside today, guys.
We're gonna have a cold front come through tonight. It's gonna drop down into the upper 20s and lower 30s with a slight chance of snow tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then
Actually.
it will stay that cool 30, 29 area over on Saturday, and then it should warm back up into the 40s and 50s on Sunday and
Tomorrow
Monday.
is a high of 38. The day following is a high of 32.
That's why I said on Sunday.
Well, I don't know what today is, so
Today's
You
Thursday.
don't know what today is.
I
don't
said
know.
cold front's gonna come through tomorrow with a chance of snow.
Yeah, but then it gets even colder the next day.
That's what I said, and then I said on Sunday
I don't
it
know.
warms
Hey,
up.
I don't know.
guys.
That's why Clayton didn't take weather and climate like Indy and I did.
Actually, I did. I took it the semester before you did.
We're not gonna mention Indy failed, but
I
but-
passed the lab, not the
Lecture.
lecture. So I didn't exactly fail.
Well, I passed that class with an A.
as did
Let's
I.
go.
As did I.
Let's
Congratulations, guys.
I helped Indy study, and then he did not take the final.
I was gonna. I walked in that morning.
I saw you
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there,
yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna give it the good old college try, but he said don't bother, and I was like, bet. So
Don't bother. Wow.
yeah, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I mess up often.
But you're a better man because of it, right?
You know.
He tries to be. He tries to be.
We'll say I learned my lesson
The hard way.
the hard way.
Did you
all
learn,
the
though?
time.
Well, he learns the harder way sometimes as well.
Yeah.
The extreme way.
I definitely learned a lesson recently.
Yeah.
That's all I'll talk about.
There's a little bit of
I'm
drama.
going to be really cryptic about it.
There's a little bit of drama between Indy and I.
Yeah, just a little bit of drama.
Yeah.
Drama?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Not on the pod. It's too real for the pod.
Okay.
Too real. We'll talk to you about it after.
Okay.
We're making this sound way.
The pod's about to end, guys. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
What?
Tim looks so confused.
I honestly have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's a
so.
bit. It's a bit.
Anyways, moving on to other topics. We have a draft today.
We do.
We're going to get into that a little bit later as Indy still needs to pick his items. But, Clayton, how is our internship going?
I didn't go yesterday.
What?
I emailed them and said I'm not going to make it. And they were like, that is fine. So I'm actually going to make up my 3 hours today.
Oh. Okay.
But, you know, I've gotten some work done, you know.
You know?
So, yeah, that's a...
You going to go after practicum then, I guess?
Yeah. I might wait until after I might go to
Oh, you might
TDC
just go
early,
tonight.
early and then go later.
Makes sense.
It depends
Yeah,
on how
'cause
I'm
you can
feeling.
get in there. You can get in there at any time. So
Yeah. I just have to remember to put it down on my timesheet. Because I emailed Brian and was like, yeah, I'm not going to be in this morning. He was like, yep, totally cool. Thanks for letting me know.
nice. Yeah, I went in yesterday. I actually got quite a bit of work done, so I was pleased. I had to redo one of my videos
Okay.
to update it with a PowerPoint, and then I created another video. So
So
I
yeah,
did.
Monday I got one done, and then I started a second one, and I almost got it finished, and that'll take me like another half an hour to get done. And then, has he uploaded more audio? I guess
yes,
I'll
he
figure
did.
out
He did.
later.
Yes, on Tuesday he uploaded I think 4 or 5. So
Oh, so I'll have something to do then.
there's plenty of stuff to do. So I updated our Google Doc with all the information.
Sweet.
So-
Sweet.
You can pick and choose as you please.
Indy, are you ready for the draft? Was that your?
Vaguely.
All right. Well, we're going to get into the board game draft this week.
Should we have a jingle for?
No.
That's the.
It's the same thing.
news.
I just say
It's
I just say
different.
draft. Draft.
It's different
draft,
because
draft.
I do it.
Oh wait, yeah. Yeah,
Draft time. With the first pick in the 2024 board game draft, Clayton Smith.
Oh, I get first pick.
That's what I just said.
Well, all
I get
right.
first pick.
Yeah.
If your name is Clayton Smith,
I'm gonna take the game of life.
that's
your top
a great
one?
game.
Yeah, it's my number
That's
one.
a great
Wow.
game.
Wow.
I fully support that.
Wow.
Indy.
I'm gonna take any. Is it like genre or is it specific board game? And
Is it like
Say
like
it.
like an off-brand of like Monopoly, kind of like
No.
Say, you
like
say
Animal
it, and
Crossing
I'll do-
Monopoly, or is it like
no, like Pathfinder, because that you play that as like a tabletop board game.
it's
I don't know
so,
enough
It's
you know,
like-
information.
so
it's like-
I don't want to say D&D because it's not D&D.
yeah.
Okay, then
So you know
I
what I mean?
think-
Is it a genre thing or is it like a specific? Okay, I'll just take D&D.
I would
and be
I would
done with
count it.
I'll
I
take-
would
I'll-
count it.
I'll be done with it and take D&D.
okay, I'm gonna take Monopoly.
All right.
My number 2, I'm
'Cause
gonna
Monopoly is the best, dude. Monopoly's so
always,
good.
It always hurts.
It's a classic.
feelings.
My number 2, I'm gonna go with Clue.
Okay,
Wow.
I
I'm
used
gonna
to play that a
go-
lot as a kid.
I didn't.
Clue was the big one.
I'm gonna take Settlers of Catan.
Ooh, that was my next pick, Indy.
Yup, it's a great game.
That's a really good game. All right, with my second pick. Ooh, that's a good game too. Ooh, board game draft. I'm gonna take Sorry.
No, you took
dang.
mine.
Yeah, Sorry is a classic, man.
Dang.
You can never go wrong with some
Yeah.
Sorry. That's still a game. Whenever I go home, that's what me, my brother, and my dad would love to play. Because you can be done in like 20 minutes, and
Yeah.
you're probably angry at each other, but it's it's a
Definitely.
good time. You make up in like 30 minutes. So
You know,
it is the name of the game. Sorry.
True.
So.
True.
my number 3 is gonna be a really old classic, Mousetrap.
Mousetrap.
Okay.
Do you remember that game?
Oh, yeah,
Mousetrap?
I remember that
I-
game.
I used to play
maybe?
that all the time.
Huh.
I'm trying to remember if we ever had a copy, but I remember I think my grandparents did whenever I was really young.
I'm gonna take. Guess who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've considered putting that on my list.
Yeah. I subjective guess who. You play with subjective descriptions instead of objective, so you can't say, does your person have blonde hair? You say, does this person look like they
Had blonde hair.
eat avocado on toast? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
wild.
And then you leave up all of the
Does this
millennials
person look like
looking.
they would drive a Prius?
Yeah, yeah. Like stuff like,
Is your person Indy?
I don't eat avocado toast. I like avocados.
You look like you're a person that would.
I
though.
know, right?
All right. With the final pick in the 2024 board game draft, I'm going to take Scrabble.
Yeah, Scrabble's a good one. I have to be in a mood for Scrabble, though.
Scrabble's fun.
Yeah,
Me and my grandma all play that.
that's a good.
Grandma
bonding.
loves Scrabble.
I almost picked Operation. Like,
That's.
As
Oh
one of
no!
mine.
Oh wait, no, we're not doing card games. Never mind.
Operation. Oh goodness. Maybe next week we'll do card
Yeah,
games.
maybe.
I love card games.
I'm not a big card game guy.
So much fun.
I always get mad because they're always so luck based.
What?
Card
Yeah.
games are luck based.
yeah.
Yes.
That's,
Yes.
Debatable.
That's why they say
No.
the luck of the draw.
Debatable.
Because you
Not
draw a
debatable.
card.
Not
and-
debatable.
Some games you need to have skill though when to play your cards.
You
That's all
know,
I'm
you
saying.
got to know when to play your cards in card games, but your
It's-
hand
Yeah.
is entirely luck. And sometimes, like in the game of like Speed, I despise or
What's speed.
I don't remember. I can't describe it.
But
It's-
like a game like Euchre, you have to know what you're doing to play.
I hate euchre because
Euchre's
it's
so much
luck
fun.
based.
Yeah, there's some luck in it, but I think you also have to know.
Right.
You have to know what
you
to
stand
do.
a better chance if you know what you're doing. But
the point of
that
it.
doesn't stop your round from being dictated by the cards you pulled.
Well, yeah, that is also true, but
And
that's also what makes it fun.
That's
though.
inherent to all card games. Yes, that involve you randomly
Yeah,
drawing.
RNG, yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying, and it makes me upset when I play.
It makes it fun for me.
Don't play Uno with Indy.
No, I'll play Uno. I'm talking about euchre.
Euchre, you don't like? I like rook, euchre, hearts, spades, solitaire. So much fun.
Never been a big
Skippo, Uno.
Skippo.
That's a fun game right there.
Skippo. Explain.
That's you would consider it a very luck-based game, but
Probably because it is.
it's similar to Uno. It's a family game.
Uno also.
They have their
a
own
luck-based
cards.
game.
Basically, you have a pile of 10 cards, and they're flipped over, and then you have 5 cards in your hand each turn, and then there's going to be 4 stacks in the middle, and you have to start at 1 and go up to 12, and then there's wild cards, which are called Skippo cards, and they can be anything, but you get your hand of 5 cards, but your goal is to get rid of your stack of 10 that is down here, and so let's say my stack has a 1 on top, then I would play that and then flip over the next one. It's like a 12. Well, then I have to wait. I play as much as I can in my hand, and then I'll discard a card, and then it'll be the next person's turn, and then they'll go, and they can add on to the 4 stacks. And then hopefully, by the time it goes around, then you can play your next. Your goal is to play your next 12, and then flip it over and play all the cards in your 10 card stack here. And if you play all 10 of them, then you win.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a brief, short but sweet description of Skippo.
I mean, it sounds fun, but yeah, I mean, I'd still probably get mad if I lost.
Indy will get mad at anything if he's not winning.
That's not true.
That is 100% true.
That's
you know
not true. I'm so used to.
We're playing golf. Guys don't like this. Can we play something else?
Because I
Playing
was bored.
Playing Gang Beasts. It's like golf with your friends on my Xbox.
Oh.
Playing Gang Beasts and you're you're getting whooped by Eli and you're like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
I was getting whooped. I was getting freaking trolled.
Caleb comes out and hits you with a drop
Caleb's
kick.
just good at that game. It's messed
Hey
up.
guys.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy.
Caleb.
Caleb doesn't talk like that. Caleb
No.
talks like this.
Hey guys. Hey Tim.
What do you mean? Hey guys, I'm Caleb. Sorry, Caleb. Caleb doesn't listen.
No, he
What am I
doesn't.
talking about?
He
I
Caleb
doesn't.
should come on the podcast though.
He's not
He
gonna.
would
That'd be really
He
funny.
would not. He would not.
He would not. Why though?
That's what I'm trying to
You
figure
know,
out.
I don't know.
We should ask. I should ask him why. We should ask him why. We should all go up to him, corner him, and threaten him until he gets on the podcast.
No,
Oh my
no.
God.
I'll just ask him. Hey,
Oh!
Caleb, you should come on the podcast.
I should come on the podcast.
Clayton, you should come on the podcast.
Special
with us.
guest star
Clayton.
Clayton Smith.
You should come on with us and Caleb, man. I mean, it's gonna be a great time.
That's yeah. I should.
It'd be a great time right there.
Clayton.
I should.
Clayton.
Clayton. Why don't you
That's perfect, dude.
come over here?
No, thank you.
Why?
No, thank you.
Just pay you a little
Stranger
visit.
danger. Stranger danger.
I don't
Tim's
know why
loving this.
I'm making
Tim's
it so
loving this.
weird. Tim's
Alrighty.
losing it.
What was it the other day that got me? I don't remember. You said something else.
I don't remember. Was it during Sam or Cole's
I
episode?
don't remember. Do you remember when I lost it the other day?
No.
I don't
Man,
remember
what was
it
it?
I remember when Indy lost it during Cole's
Yeah, I
story,
love that story so much.
but I don't remember if I lost. I don't remember when I lost it, man. That was funny though.
I don't remember it either.
Oh, it was when he was doing the reverse, or the sim talk.
Yeah,
No, it
he
was
was talking
the-
like a sim. That's
it was,
right.
I know it was more just like talking in reverse.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
not really.
it was.
Do
Really
it again.
funny.
Do it
If
again.
you-
Do it
if-
again.
If you reverse what I said,
But yeah, you did it like
if
more.
you reverse me or I get.
That's what got
There it
him.
is. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was during Cole. That was during Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Cole.
That was a great
Oh,
episode.
Hey, let's
Cool.
check some of the polls that have been up recently. If anyone out there is listening, you can go onto our Spotify. Each episode, we will have a different poll that you can
Why
all vote on.
Can't YouTube do polls?
Well, you can on like your community tab.
Oh, nobody's going to look at that. Sorry.
But
Hence why we have it on Spotify.
yeah,
But each week and each episode,
Spotify.
I have a different poll on our episodes, and you can go vote on those, and you can also leave us comments on either YouTube or Spotify, and we will read them
Leave me a comment.
because we don't get that many. Where's it at? My goodness.
I'm so
There it is.
lonely.
I found it.
you
Just
found it.
One comment.
We have
Please.
one vote. It says Cole should come back.
Sweet.
So
It was probably Cole who
See.
voted. No,
Cole wants to come back.
Cole
Cole.
wanted to. He wants to.
We
yeah.
want
Come
more
on
people.
back on the podcast.
If you're listening, go vote on our Spotify polls.
Yeah.
And if you're on YouTube,
Boom.
comment down below. Anything you want.
anything,
We'll read it.
we'll read it
As long as it's appropriate.
out loud and on the podcast.
No, I didn't want to go that far, but
Okay.
we might read it on the podcast. We definitely will read it.
We'll shout it out.
We might read it on the podcast if you comment. So please do that.
If
We'd
you're
love to
if you're
have
listening
some,
on YouTube, comment hugs and kisses.
we have a
XOXO.
we have a
XO,
5-star rating on
XO.
Spotify, and we want to keep that up. So all seven
Satisfaction guaranteed.
all 7 people that have voted, and for us to be a 5-star podcast, we thank you.
Thank
we
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your love and support on the Whatever
Indy-
Goes podcast.
Indy, tell them what to do.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Later. Like and subscribe. Go on and ring that bell too.
Already,
Laugh out loud. Quit holding it back.
No.
Peek the mic.
No,
Peek
I'm
Just
the
not
lean
mic.
back. Like
Shoot yourself backwards.
I'm good, thank you though.
like Caleb
Yeah.
when he's zoning out and he comes back too.
He did that in my room in
Yeah?
the chair, and he fell backwards in the chair.
Oh my
and it was the
gosh.
funniest thing ever.
Caleb, quit falling down.
I don't like this. I don't, like
I don't
this
know why
bit.
it's Indy. Indy it's his new persona.
Clayton.
Are you medicated?
No. Yes.
No.
We don't believe you.
Yeah, no, I am.
Sure. Do we need to do a PSA, Andy?
A PS. No, actually, I
We
am
have
medicated.
to?
I
Okay.
pinky promise.
That's good. That's good.
Just a weird day today.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah, but it's
Just
just one of
feels-
those Thursdays, man.
Yeah.
And he's getting silly. He's ready for the weekend.
Getting silly. Ready for the weekend. What about you, Tim?
Yep.
I'm gonna make the poll. Should Indy stop doing voices?
No, Indy should not stop doing voices. I think they're funny, but I am ready for the weekend, though, Indy.
I'm going home this weekend.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I am not going home this weekend. I'm trying to.
Where are you going?
I don't know what I'm doing this. Do I have plans?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to Louisville on Sunday with some friends.
What are you doing?
We're gonna go out to lunch at a place
Nice.
and do some other stuff there.
Hanging out.
Hanging out.
Yeah, I'm going home this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with my buddy Daniel.
Nice.
No plans set in stone. Just know we're gonna hang out.
Hmm.
We should play pickleball soon.
We should.
Yeah.
I offered the other night, and then Clayton's like, "No."
I was busy.
Yeah, I
you
know.
guys
I
can
was
play
just-
without me.
Yeah, I was just kidding. Calm
With
down.
who?
Literally anyone else that wants to play.
Who would we ask?
Yeah, though, like seriously.
Literally anyone else.
Who
Literally
else would play?
so many people.
Who go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
List.
tell me who
Yeah,
else
tell
would
me-
play.
tell-
I don't
tell
know
me-
anyone else that plays pickleball.
I'm sure Sam would go.
Honestly,
Sam,
If we asked him, he probably would go.
yeah, that's a good one. Keep going though.
Eli.
I don't
Yeah.
have contact with her.
Yeah, that he.
No, but
You're okay. I guess so. But Eli would want to play for like
Not very long.
no. Who else? Who else? Tim. Think
Clayton. We played with Clayton, and we played
Think
with
harder.
Caleb.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good mix. We had pretty even teams, I think.
Yeah.
No, I was terrible
No, Indy, you actually did pretty good.
You did okay.
for my first time playing.
Yeah.
I mean,
in a while.
your team did not win either game, but that was not your fault.
Well, it's kind of a common, you know. But
You could have won if Tim kept doing the like spiking of the ball and just kept giving you
Hey,
guys.
it got it. We were up 9-0. Okay,
we were up 7-0.
because I was attacking the ball. We were up 7-0.
Yeah, I think it was
and we
7-0.
lost.
Yeah.
We were not up 7-0.
Yes, we were up 7-0. Yes, we were up 7-0.
We won that anyway.
yeah,
So
yeah, we were.
Well,
up
we won the other game.
what do you mean?
when you two were on a team.
Yeah, when we were up
and-
9-0.
Yeah, I won both games.
Yeah, Clayton won both.
Yeah.
But were we up whenever Clayton?
When you and I started,
No. I'm
No,
talking about
no,
when
no.
Indy and I were on the
Tim.
same
you
team.
two were on a team.
We
yeah,
were-
you
we
guys
were-
were up.
We were up 7-0, and then they made it back. Yeah.
I do not remember that.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
Interesting.
That's what I'm saying. Is that I'm not. I'll be better. I got better as the night went on.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
As did I, because when I was with Caleb, I was doing really bad in the beginning.
I need to stop popping it up. You know what I mean? I need to hit it like it more.
I did tell Caleb to stop hitting it to where he can spike it down. I was like, don't feed it to him like that.
Don't feed me.
Feed the beast. Feed the beast.
Another one.
Mr. Beast.
Another one.
Another one.
Another. What?
Another.
I don't
one.
think we can say that.
Another one.
Do it again.
Do it.
Do it.
Again.
Do it.
Do it again.
You sound
What
like
was
a
that
Harry
from?
Potter
What was that
character.
from?
That's a weird bit with Caleb.
That's right.
From
Yeah, that's
a
what,
couple
okay, I was like,
semesters
I've
ago.
heard that before, but I didn't
Yeah.
remember where. But yeah, Caleb. Classic Caleb.
Kayla, come on the pod. We miss you. Dearly.
If you're listening and you see Caleb, ask him to go on the pod.
On the Whatever Goes podcast. Like and subscribe.
Please stop.
Why?
It was funny at the beginning. Now it's kind of weird.
You're weird.
I know,
That's what makes our podcast so rich with.
because we're all a little bit
Entertainment.
weird.
Yeah, you're way weirder than me.
Really.
You're so funny, Andy. You should be a comedian.
No. I'd tank.
I tank. Oh,
I can't think on my feet like that. Why do you think
you can only think when you're sitting down.
Yep. Whenever I stand up, I lose most brain function.
Makes sense.
That
Makes
explains
sense.
a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I just have an iron deficiency.
Yeah.
An iron deficiency.
You know, when
I have a diamond deficiency.
Like in Minecraft.
Tim.
a diamond, like in
Yeah, I know that was.
like your favorite game, Minecraft.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite game. Actually,
Favorite video game ever.
Oh, probably. I don't know. It's the one I played the most, definitely.
Duh.
I've been playing it since like 2012. So.
Tim, you remember Practicum?
Oh yeah, I love Practicum.
So everything seems to be like automated now. So yesterday we had a little incident with the audio board where Ty was on TD and Indy was audio. And whenever program, like whatever, so VRA would be in program, it would automatically pot up the
Oh
audio
yeah.
up.
On the board.
So, and then if you shot up C, A would go down and C would shoot up
Mm-hmm.
On the
Whatever
audio
was
board.
on
on the program.
Yeah. What is on program under?
Would
Whoa.
go up. And then one of the guys comes in
Mhm.
and says, that is not supposed to happen because that is not supposed to know anything about this. And it was doing it a lot.
You know, not to throw any like shade, but I thought the transition was going to be a little bit smoother,
What do you mean?
like with all the new
All the new stuff they have in there. Like
But
the
I guess-
camera is now remote control. We don't need a camera operator. We can operate it. Like the director can sit there and
That's
control and
interesting.
zoom
And
and,
we have,
focus.
So they're basically like replacing the class. I mean, essentially.
Yes.
Well, yeah, and prompter. We don't need somebody to scroll in the prompter anymore. The anchor can just have like a controller in their hand for a prompter to scroll on their own.
Hmm.
So no more prompter.
I mean, I feel like for like a
Well,
normal
operator.
TV station that'd be good, but for like a
Student
student-led,
learning, yeah.
for like especially for like a class, it's like I think you would want to know how because, I mean, you don't know where you're gonna end up. I mean,
Right.
if you end up in some small town, working for
So
a TV
the good thing
station or
is
something.
though they can switch it from automatic to manual. So when they don't have a class, they can do everything automatic because they don't have all the hands on deck, and then they can switch it to manual when they have a
Yeah,
class.
but I
in
mean,
there.
yeah, if you have it like screwing up the entire time though, that just kind of wastes everybody's time. So that's my opinion.
Hopefully
but
they'll get it ironed out.
Yeah, hopefully.
They're, next week they're supposed to take the entire week to learn everything.
Oh yeah, that's why we're off.
And we won't be doing news break next week.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So
Yeah.
you just have the week off class, or essentially.
Technically, yeah, we still have to go like do our packages and stuff, but we just won't be doing the news breaks.
Yep.
Got it. Have you been out like doing like recording games, or are you just doing packages still?
Packages. We've done one package so far. We're in new groups now, and we're gonna
Yeah.
start packages.
Okay.
Should be fun.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. I know.
What
Like,
are your packages on?
We are doing a South Knox basketball team.
I'm not
a
on
South
your
Knox
group, so I
boys
don't know what you're
basketball
doing.
team, maybe.
What's your group doing, Clayton?
We're just gonna cover the VU boys basketball. I don't know if Ty said something about like we're fourth in the district or something, or we're gonna cover some of the foreign people on the basketball team. I don't-
We have a really good team this year.
So we're what?
35 minutes. We're at 35 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, I was reading that as 8.
yeah.
Indy held up his hands with a 3 and a 5. And I assumed that meant 8.
I thought you were correcting me on like fourth in the district.
Nope.
I thought you knew and were correcting me. I was
Nope.
confused.
We were like high up in the national rankings.
Really?
Oh yeah.
When?
Well, like last month. Like we only have a couple losses. Let's see here. When was the last game? February. Work website. Yeah, number 5 Trailblazers.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty epic.
Pretty epic, innit?
Pretty.
Pretty flippin' epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
5 in the NJCAA Division 1.
Coolio.
Wow, I'm so proud.
I need to go to a home game before.
Dang.
I've never been to a boys' home game.
Whatever.
I've been to a handful.
I've been to like 2 girls' games just because I was recording them,
Yeah.
but I never had the opportunity to go to a guys' game.
Haven't been to a basketball game here either.
We should do that as a podcast.
Just
No,
No,
go and
it would be so loud in there.
Yeah,
well,
there's
no,
no way.
no, you're not gonna do a podcast while we're there.
You're just saying we should all go and then talk about it.
Yeah,
I mean, we could.
we've always talked about doing something like watching something.
Yeah.
Just go to a basketball game.
Let's
We
go
could.
see a movie.
That'd be really easy. Like
You remember when we went and saw the Mario movie?
Yeah.
that was a fun time,
Yeah, that was fun. I look back on that fondly.
good time. It's like it's like the first time we like hung out
Yeah.
outside of class.
Yeah.
Some might say
Weird.
it's what started the podcast.
Perchance. Look how far we've come, guys. In only such a little amount of time. Wow. So inspiring. Look how far Tim's come. And look how far Clayton's come. And I've made it a bit of a distance, perhaps.
Have I come very far? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Either.
don't know.
I'm just being,
You're just doing your thing.
yeah. I'm talking. I'm being on a podcast. I know.
It's a good job, Indy.
Thank you.
Sorry if we're a little dull today. It's Thursday.
Yeah,
So-
I'm out of it.
A little
This
sluggish.
is why I say Thursday's the worst day, man.
I mean,
Starting to feel it.
yeah.
At least on Mondays you have energy. Thursdays it's like,
That is true. By Thursday, I'm like,
"Mwah." It should just be Friday.
I mean, it is for you.
No, tomorrow we go work
Oh, well,
until
Yeah, what are you
from
talking
9 to
about?
4.
Yeah, it'd be like a full work day tomorrow. I don't know what you're talking about, Indy.
that's really funny. Actually, I might go
Funny.
work from 8 to 4:30 tomorrow.
You should go do that, Indy.
Yeah, I should.
Get in those hours.
Yeah. Well, that's just work study.
Well,
not
yeah,
internship.
but do you have anything coming up for your internship?
I don't.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Hey, but
Hopefully she'll pass you.
we'll see what happens. I might be coming back.
just to do an
for another
internship.
year.
Just to do an internship.
Maybe.
Oh, goodness. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you, Andy. We wish you luck.
Thank you.
In your
Thank
journey.
you.
Just a quick sports update.
Oh yeah.
Daytona 500 this weekend. I'm really looking forward to that. It's the first race of the NASCAR season. So,
Who are you excited to see out on the track?
well, I'm just excited to see the
Oh.
cars back on the track in general.
Oh, okay.
But my guy Ryan Blaney, he's last year's champion, looking to do well again this season. So
Oh my goodness.
he's one of the betting favorites to win the race. So I'm okay. That's
High
exciting.
hopes?
Yeah, I hope so, as always.
You bet on the race?
No, I do not, but other people do.
I'm kidding.
Other people with money and smarts do. So,
Smarts.
well, some smarts. Some are
Mm.
just bad bets, but everything was bid on at the Super Bowl. So,
That is true.
oh my goodness, there's so many things. So many dumb things. It's like, what color's the Gatorade going to be?
What color's the
Why
Gatorade
would I? Yeah,
gonna be?
that was a serious bet. Yeah.
What color
It was purple.
Oh, I was about to say purple.
People thought it was going to be blue or red, but no, it was purple.
What about orange?
It could have been. It really could have been any Gatorade color, but people bet on it. So, it's wild
Yeah. What a wild game.
gambling, man.
Gambling. More like,
Don't gamble, kids. Stay in school.
don't gamble, kids. Stay in school.
Save your money. Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways.
Don't gamble.
my 2:00 class got canceled again today.
Oh,
so,
really?
Really?
Yep.
Dang.
Watson's sick, so
Oh.
Aw.
we're out.
Well, I hope he feels better.
Yeah. Shout out to Professor Watson.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows this exists, but
No, I doubt it. I doubt it. That's okay.
Not a lot of people here probably know this exists, like that work here at least.
Oh yeah.
that we
probably not.
interact with, like
Yeah.
Stids probably.
I doubt Stid talks about it.
Yeah.
Or as
Yeah, no.
like brags about how
He can't remember what the name is.
No.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's doing it as a bit, but I don't think he is.
I'm not sure. Not sure.
Oh goodness, we love Dr. Stitt.
Maybe he's trying to tell us we don't say it enough.
I feel like we say
This is the Whatever Goes podcast.
we say it at least once in the beginning.
I-
Tim definitely says thanks for listening to the Whatever Goes podcast in the middle somewhere. We definitely sign out with thanks for listening to the Whatever Goes podcast.
Definitely. And it's like you have to click on the Whatever Goes podcast to listen to the Whatever Goes
Yeah.
podcast. So
Yeah.
Not our
Maybe-
fault. Not our fault.
I mean, unless he has like his notification where he gets the notification when it uploads and he never has to.
I don't
think
know.
he
That's
gets
not. That is no. I don't even have that.
I don't
Max
know.
does.
Of
I'm
course.
sure Max does.
Shout out to Max.
Shout out to Max. Just hit 40.
Self-proclaimed #1 fan.
Self-proclaimed.
Well, that's what it is. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but he
I
self-proclaimed.
can't imagine who else
Yeah,
it
honestly.
would be.
He listens to it at lunch when we're right beside him.
He does.
We got into his car one day, and
It was playing.
It was
No.
when,
It was
when his
playing.
phone connected to the car. The podcast turned on. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny.
So
What
you
a
know, I think
crazy guy.
we can give it to him.
Yeah.
I think.
Official #1
Official.
fan.
Official. Well, no, we can't do that.
What?
Just
Wow.
because you're our
We're
official
the
number.
hosts. Of
No,
the
we
podcast.
can't pick favorites.
Yeah.
Oh, I never said he was our favorite.
Yeah, I was about to say just because he might be our #1 doesn't mean he's the #1 in our hearts.
You can become our favorite by commenting,
Commenting down below.
commenting, voting,
Voting
in the
in the
polls.
polls.
Give us a
liking,
5-star rating on
subscribing, Give us a
Spotify.
5-star rating. Go to YouTube, watch that episode too.
And
Find
share.
Indy's rat.
Be on the lookout for Bartholomew. Don't look
Tell
for
Caleb to come on the
Bartholomew.
podcast.
Tell Caleb to come on the podcast.
Play Monopoly.
Don't play
What?
Monopoly.
It's board games, man. I don't know.
Play Settlers of Catan instead. It's a
Actually,
better game.
yeah, that's allowed.
Yeah.
Play a board game, any board game.
With your friends or your family, or play solitaire alone.
Sad days.
Solitaire's fun.
It can be.
I'm just saying.
I'm not into
Anyways.
solitaire. I'm not into it. It's boring to me.
That's pretty boring. All right, well, I think that's all we have in our tanks today. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well,
This has been the Whatever Goes podcast.
the Whatever
Thank
Goes
you.
podcast, by the way.
The Whatever Goes podcast.
I'm
Anyway,
Clayton Smith. Here with me as always.
Indigo Loving.
And Tim Roth.
All right, thanks for listening, guys. Have a wonderful rest
See
of
you
your
on
days.
Tuesday.